What if I told you that one man, armed not with armies, but with words, shook the thrones of kings and built an empire of faith across West Africa? This is the untold story of Usman dan Fodio, the scholar who became a conqueror. Welcome to Storyboard by Mr. Vessel. Please do well to like and subscribe to this channel so that you will get more of our updates whenever we post. Usman dan Fodio was born in 1754 in a small town called Maratha in the Hausa kingdom of Gobir, located in what is now northern Nigeria. He came from a Fulani family known for their deep commitment to learning and Islamic scholarship. From an early age, Usman showed a great love for knowledge. His family later moved to the town of Degel, where he studied under several learned scholars and mastered the Quran, Islamic law, Arabic grammar, and the philosophy. He was deeply influenced by the works of earlier Muslim thinkers who thought that rulers must govern according to justice and the principles of Islam. By the mid-1770s, Usman began his career as a teacher and preacher in Degel. His wisdom, humility, and command of religious knowledge attracted many students and followers. He traveled through regions such as Kebbi, Gobir, Zamfara, and Katsina, teaching people about faith and righteous living. His message was bold, yet simple. He called for Muslims to return to a pure form of Islam and to abandon practices that mixed local traditions with religion. He also spoke out strongly against injustice, corruption, and the excessive taxation imposed by local Hausa rulers. His fearless preaching gained him loyal followers, but also powerful enemies among those who benefited from the old ways. As Usman's influence grew, his followers began forming a close-knit community known as the Jama'ah. This group lived by Islamic teachings and obeyed Usman as their spiritual leader. Over time, the Jama'ah became a state within a state, with its own system of guidance and justice. This development worried the rulers of Gobir, who saw his growing popularity as a political threat. The ruler of Gobir at the time, Sultan Nafata, tried to control Usman's activities by setting restrictions on his preaching and forbidding people from joining his movement. Yet, Usman's influence continued to rise. When Nafata died, his successor, Yunfa, who had once been Usman's own student, turned against him. Yunfa feared that the Jama'ah would overthrow his rule. Tensions escalated until in 1802, Yunfa attempted to assassinate Usman dan Fodio. The attempt failed, but it forced Usman and his followers to flee for safety. That same year, Usman and his followers performed a Hijra, a migration for the sake of faith, leaving their home in Degel and traveling to the plains of Gudu. This act symbolized their complete separation from the oppressive rule of Gobir. The Hijra became a defining moment, marking the transformation of Usman's peaceful movement into a revolutionary force determined to build a just Islamic society. In Gudu, Usman's followers declared him the commander of the faithful, giving him both spiritual and political authority. In 1804, he declared a jihad, a holy struggle, against the unjust rulers of Gobir and their allies. The war that followed became known as the Fulani Jihad. Usman's army was composed mainly of Fulani herders, Hausa peasants, and reform-minded scholars. Many ordinary people joined the movement, not only for religious reasons, but also to escape the crushing taxes and oppression of their rulers. The Fulani cavalry, known for their speed and skill of horseback, became a powerful force in the battles that followed. The message of jihad spread rapidly through the Hausa states. Through trade routes and networks of scholars, Usman's call for reform reached Kano, Katsina, Zaria, Nupe, Ilorin, Adamawa, and even parts of Borno. One by one, local uprisings supported the movement, turning it into a vast regional revolution. By 1808, the jihad had achieved remarkable success. Usman's forces defeated Yunfa of Gobir and captured many of the major Hausa cities. The Hausa rulers who once opposed him were overthrown, and a new order began to take shape. The Fulani, under Usman's leadership, had not only won battles but also hearts, uniting diverse peoples under the vision of justice and faith. With the old kingdoms conquered, Usman dan Fodio turned from war to governance. He established the Sokoto Caliphate, a new Islamic state built on the principles of justice, knowledge, and faith. It became one of the largest and most influential empires in 19th century Africa. Under his leadership, government was organized according to Islamic law or Sharia. Taxes were made fair, corruption was punished, and scholars were appointed as judges to ensure justice. Mosques and schools were built throughout the land, and Islamic education flourished. Sokoto soon became a center of learning, attracting students and scholars from across West Africa. Although he was the supreme leader, Usman preferred the quiet life of a scholar to the responsibilities of a leader. He delegated authority to his trusted family members. His son, Muhammad Bello, became ruler of the eastern provinces and founded the new capital city of Sokoto in 1809. His brother, Abdullahi dan Fodio, governed the western provinces from Gwandu. Together, they maintained stability across the vast empire. From 1811 onward, Usman retired from political affairs to focus on writing and teaching. He authored more than 100 books on religion, leadership, and social reform. He also strongly encouraged women's education, and his daughter, Nana Asma'u, became one of the most famous female scholars in African history. His belief that both men and women should seek knowledge left a lasting cultural impact. Usman dan Fodio passed away in 1817 in Sokoto having spent his final years in study, reflection, and worship. Yet, his ideas lived on through his writings, his students, and the empire he built. The Sokoto Caliphate continued to thrive long after his death, remaining a powerful political and religious force until it was conquered by the British in 1903. Even then, the Caliphate's spiritual authority endured, and its leadership evolved into the present-day Sultanate of Sokoto, which continues to play a major religious role in Nigeria today. Usman's legacy extends far beyond Nigeria. His movement inspired Islamic reformers throughout West Africa, including regions of Mali, Senegal, and Chad. His teachings on justice, leadership, and the moral duties of rulers influenced generations of scholars and leaders who sought to combine faith with good governance. Usman dan Fodio was more than a conqueror. He was a teacher, a thinker, and a reformer whose life proved that true power lies in knowledge, conviction, and courage. His vision for a society built on fairness, education, and devotion remains one of the most enduring legacies in African history. He began as a humble scholar with a pen and a message, and ended as a legend whose fate reshaped a continent. Usman dan Fodio is known as the originator of the Fulani Jihad in West Africa. Please do well to like and subscribe to this channel.